I used to think my wife is crazy. To me, I'm like, she's mad. And I tell her every day, you know you're crazy, right?
And
you're
then
mental.
you go speak to other people.
But when I speak to her, I'm thinking it's just my wife. But when I speak to other married men, they're just like, nah, bruv, this one, she's a crackhead. Brother Eddie.
My guy.
How you doing, bro?
I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm good. I feel good.
Yeah.
I feel wonderful. Blessed. I mean.
Hello, young man.
Hello.
You okay?
One day. Yeah, man. I feel blessed, my bro.
Yeah.
Surrounded by good people, my bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At this stage of life, yeah, I feel like that's the most important thing, being surrounded by the right people in your life who are able to tell you what it is, how it is.
Yeah.
They can tell when you need help, or even if you tell them you need help, they're there for you mentally, physically, spiritually.
Yeah, I've had no problem with dropping certain people out nowadays. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because of like where I grew up.
Yeah.
But nowadays, a lot of friends that I consider like my day one friends, they're still my day one friends.
Yeah.
But I'm not always surrounded by the same people. My core friendship circle has changed so much.
Why has it changed? Why has it changed? Like in terms of?
Because I need people that give me something, that bring something. You know, I hate that saying, but that brings something to the table. But what I mean by that is, I'm in a different stage of my life. I'm a father, I'm a husband.
Yeah.
And so, you know, granted, I'm around a lot of other parents and things. So, but it just helps because there's things we can discuss as husbands. I can share like, you know, certain thoughts as a husband. And as a father, the same thing. Like me and you, we always talk about like our children. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? We've had our children speak to each other and things like that. So
for sure.
Yeah, it's my relationships have changed.
My best friend from like secondary school days still around, and it's crazy because with him, it's almost like we have that proper sibling connection in terms of like we might not speak for a month, you know.
Yeah.
But it's a manner. Like I know he's real. He ain't going nowhere. Yeah. You know, we can check up on each other for half a second. You good? Yeah, I'm good, man.
Yeah.
Keep it moving. Whereas, you know, there's other people that just surround you on a daily basis, and they're also as good for you as well in your life. Yeah. But in terms of my core friendship, it hasn't changed. I've had the same friends from really. I think my friend establishment really solidified itself in uni. Yeah. I think that's when I came to be myself for me, right?
But are those people who you talk to on a daily basis?
Yeah. Okay, those are the people. Like, so apart from my, like I said, my closest friend we've known each other from secondary school. After that, the rest of the friends that I made, whose kids, I'm their kids like godfather. Yeah. Do you understand? That these are friends that I met at uni. We're very close. We've been around each other. A couple of them are married. I've emceed at their weddings or been the best man. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, and those are the people now I see, whereas they're so progressive in their lives as well, especially when it comes to...
I think that's the difference.
Yeah, bro.
You've got friends that have progressed.
Yeah, for real.
In a particular way.
Thank you.
And so, thank you. Yeah, you've got friends that have progressed with you, whereas, you know, not to like, you know, be kind of mean to my friends, not a lot of my friends have progressed in the same way. And it's not easy, so I don't look at it as something...
It's not. Everyone's got a different journey.
There you go.
Do you know what I mean?
But because of that, there's a lot that I can't relate to with them, you know?
Yeah.
I don't live on the ends, I'm not on road.
Yeah.
So there's certain things that it's like, what are we gonna really talk about?
I've always been that rebel, right? Like, being in entertainment, they be like, this one here? Yeah. This one's not gonna settle down. Yeah. This one here, he's not gonna do certain things. They've always admired my tenacity in terms of loving what I do and staying in entertainment and being consistent with it and being one day it's gonna connect. Right. And they've been on that journey with me. But in terms of like, you know, they're married and I'm not. Yeah. And I'm always looking at them thinking, right, how is it for you guys? Like, keep me posted on the latest. Is marriage still a good thing, guys? Are you still enjoying it? With that now, for me, I always think the next thing is marriage. You know what I mean? I want to be married.
I'm glad you said that.
It brings you that stability, peace, that partner that, you know, like, you don't even want to be able to have to speak to everybody about your business. So people that you think, this friend here, can it help me with this subject matter? This family. You want to be able to just go back and forth with your partner, right?
Wait, you say the next stage is...
I'm just saying don't look at me, stop looking at me. I'm just saying that's the next stage.
Okay.
And you're not invited, you're not.
Have you not found no one?
You're not invited.
You've not found anybody?
Listen, God is working. God, that's what I'm saying. If I haven't, God has. I know that for a fact.
God has found the one.
I believe so.
You're just distracted.
Do you know what? I think in life I just have to stop being stubborn as well. And
it's
really,
not easy.
Yeah.
Bro, I will say this though. I always say this to people. Before getting into marriage, make sure you check out the person's family.
Yep.
Check them out.
Like, check out the family.
Check them out, because you don't just marry them, huh? You marry the family. And I'm telling you, once you're there, that's it.
It's too late.
You gotta accept everyone. And I'm telling you, you know, you'll have characters. Characters that
you're talking from experience, bro.
Yeah. Characters that you can deal with and characters that
absolutely
it's hard to sometimes deal with. But, you know. You have something that I would love, but at the same time I love what I have. You have peace.
Whilst you're in pieces.
Yeah. There's no peace when you're married or a father, man.
Why is that, bro? I don't feel like...
There's always something.
I'm thinking that's the peace that I'm looking for.
There's always something happening. If it's not your child doing something that you're like, oh my gosh, why are they doing this? Or it's not your wife, you know, maybe asking you for something or asking you to maybe fix up in this particular department.
Yeah.
There's always something. There's always something as a man and as a father and as a husband you have to think about. You get what I'm saying?
But it's like...
And it's good. It's
yeah,
good.
I get that's growth.
Marriage holds a mirror up to your face.
How?
And I'm not gonna lie, you're not gonna always be happy with what you see. I'm married, you're single.
Yeah.
How do you navigate relationships in that department in terms of like finding the one with your career? Because, you know, the ladies love Eddie.
Do they?
I mean, I've heard.
Oh, you have not seen?
I've not seen. But the ladies love Eddie. But like, you've always been in the limelight since, well, we've both been in the limelight since we were teens.
Yeah, bro.
You know what I mean? Late teens and stuff like that. Have you found that difficult, like navigating relationships?
I think when at this stage of my life, I can say that I have found it difficult, but that's in hindsight, right? Yeah. During that time, it just felt like as you're growing up, you know, as a young man, we want attention from girls.
Of course.
One way or another.
Yeah.
And it just so happened at the early stages of this, like finishing off university and stuff, even from uni, getting that attention, bless you. That's a fire alarm.
That was one.
You sent them pollens back to where they came. What do you call back to sender?
Dismantled all the pollens in this area, trust me.
You know, like yeah. So for me, at the time when you finish uni, you get ladies' attention. It feels fantastic because that's all boys are interested in at that stage. Like we just wanting the girls' attention. It felt good.
Yeah.
But you kind of realize what that's done is, it has sold a different version of you to people. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Your eyes are always wondering. So like, you got to a stage where I can talk about that now because I believe I'm in a different space in my life.
Right.
But like, your eyes are always wondering. You're traveling the world and you're saying, oh, this is available. Oh, wow. You're like, apple, but pomegranate, guanabana, papaya. A pink papaya. So, but it's like, after what you realize, not all fruits are good fruits.
No.
Once again, goes back to my friends, being around my friends and those who have now settled, those who have been, like yourself, been in a relationship for such a long time.
So we're saying the same thing, but in just two different, like, so for me, it's being around other married men.
Yeah.
That makes me go, I love what I have.
Hearing
them
talk about it.
I'm like, yeah.
And I'm sure when you think, oh, my thing is a bit crazy, what I'm going through, but then they tell you, no, we're going through the same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
You're not crazy.
Yeah.
You know,
you
and
can
for
laugh
me,
about it.
Yeah. And for me, being around my friends and seeing them, like my friend recently got married, and his wedding was very intimate.
Yeah.
It was very small, bro.
Yeah.
And it was just like, just seeing their love and knowing everybody that was around there and then knowing their story and me being there when he met his missus, you know, and it wasn't that long ago, you know, but it's solid. It was solid for them. And it's like, I'm like, I want that. I do, because they have this friendship that you can tell it's the same thing when people are not around.
As much as you have the friendship, just like I was saying, because of the fact that I'm surrounded by other married men, we can talk open and honestly.
Yeah.
And I used to think my wife is crazy. To me, I'm like, she's mad. And I tell her every day, you know you're crazy, right?
And
you're
then
mental.
You go speak to other people.
But when I speak to her, I'm thinking it's just my wife. Well, when I speak to other married men, they're just like, nah, bruv, this is a crackhead.
You might be even falling for a girl.
Yeah.
You're dating, you're cool. Because my thing is, like, to even take someone around my parents from my last relationship, I remember the last person I took to my parents, really, I said after that, I said, yeah, it's gonna be a lot harder now to get to that stage, right?
Yeah.
But you think, do I want to be around you? Like, if I had to be around you 24/7,
yeah.
like, even during the madness, could I handle it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? These are the questions that I now sort of ask myself, and then I go, nah, man, I'll jump over a cliff. I know, next. You know, but at the same time, I think there is a balance, bro, and that's where, like, watching someone like yourself, you're like, you know, when we talk about you and your relationship, and I speak to my friends, and then also growing up in the household with my parents, you kind of go, do you know what?
There you go.
You know, you kind of go, do you know what, like...
This is normal.
Yeah, this is normal, man, because it's supposed to be good, it's supposed to be bad, it's supposed to be whatever. You almost get to a stage where you have that sibling love.
And this is it. This is so... One of the conversations I have with my wife, I feel like my wife, she's in the hunt for the greatest relationship on earth. And my whole thing is this: there is no such thing.
Yeah.
I don't want the best relationship on earth. I just love what we have. Like, what we have is so dope. Do you get what I'm trying to say?
What's the best part of being married to your wife?
My wife? We're like best friends. We laugh, we crack jokes. We can have an argument, a big explosive argument. Within 5 minutes of trying to murder each other, we're laughing hysterically.
Wow.
Like, we're best friends. And I think that's
because...
And not only that, this is another thing. Everything we have, we've built it together. Even if it's like, you can say, my career.
Yeah.
The way we went about handling my career, it was a joint effort. It wasn't just, Baba.
Yeah,
it's like,
she held the fort.
100%. She holds a huge stake in my success. You know,
and I think that's what's important, man. That's someone you can share that journey with, bro.
This is it.
Instead of the person, because nowadays, you get to that stage where you are successful and you've done well, and then the person who wasn't part of your journey, who joins you as, you know, Babatúndé Aléshé, the guy from I'm a Celeb, whatever, I imagine. Suddenly they come in, and then the way these laws apply as well, if things go pear-shaped, they said, I'm walking away 50%.
Away,
Sometimes, I think 50%, in my head, if you're gonna take my 50%, just take 100, let me just die.
I have to commend myself, because today I'm not panting. Last time when we were doing this, I was like...
Are you serious?
Yeah,
that means there's an effort.
Yeah, today,
there's an effort.
I'm cruising, bro. Look, no hands.
But you know what, sometimes, hey, look at my man said no hands. You know, sometimes even if you just see people running around you, that's called hot spotting. They're getting fit on your behalf. Just from you seeing them, you feel fitter. But yeah, bro, do you know what? So to answer your question, like I said, there be people in my life that I feel like I misjudged or miscalculated how I behaved and maybe didn't appreciate them. But we live and learn, right? Yeah. And I feel like you're not going to miss the one that's for you. So now I'm in a position where I feel like I have a better understanding just through experience to know that the person that will be around me, I have to look at it. It's not their fault that they've come at this stage of my life. I have to look at it and say, can you add to the next stage of my life? That's really what it comes down to. And you know what it is, bro? Maybe that person's already around me.
Yeah.
Maybe that person's already seen my journey, and like me, we never know where it's going to be, but I believe every person you meet, every person that you're around, there's a reason why that is the case. Like for me, just someone who, because it is hard to understand people's journeys, but it's also hard to understand where people are trying to go and be in that position, and then also ask yourself, what role are you playing in their lives? And what role is that person playing in your life? Those are all the things to consider. And some people fall into relationship without them thinking about all those things. It just comes naturally. They get on, and by God's grace, they keep moving. But for some people, like when I reach this stage of my life, bro, I haven't got the luxury to just get on with it. Do you know what I mean? But I also haven't got the luxury to overthink. So really, it's about just finding someone that you know is going to add to you, give you that progress, And that peace of mind, like I said, stability.
That's it.
So I can wear fresh white Air Forces.
Come on.
Like you.
Man knows the deal, cousin.
I mean, maybe even my hair will grow back. You never know. Maybe that's what's missing.
Bro, let that one
No, you
go.
never know. You never know. She might
let that dream go.
She might but she might be the one that will give me the best head massage.
Trip to Turkey.
I'm not taking no Turkish hairline trip.
Then my brethren, let that one go.
But
we all want things,
bro,
in life.
Do you know what it is for me? I just feel like because of the way I think, is why my
that's why your hair's gonna go.
Yeah. But if like because I'm
Thoughts
single,
become things.
because I'm there you go. Because I'm single, that's what but when I become double.
Bruv, when you get a wife, your hair's definitely not coming back.
Oh, gosh, it's going the other way, isn't it?
That's your hair gone.
Start seeing my veins.
The roots, bro. Whatever left was in the roots, in the
Man's
scalp.
gonna start seeing my veins, you know?
Yeah, it's finished.